Hey everyone, my name is Greg Hood. I lead Kingdom Life Ecclesia in Franklin, Tennessee. I also am the president and founder of Kingdom University. We have many campuses around the country and in other nations as well. I also lead Greg Hood Ministries and another ministry called the Network of Fivefold Ministers and Churches. The reason I'm coming to you today is to share an exciting opportunity that God has given us about the expansion of our vision. We've been offered to make an offer, if I could put it that way, on a property here in Franklin, Tennessee. God has begun to bring us to places to where we're expanding and we're growing, and we're in need of a facility that can house all that we're doing. And we believe Franklin is the place to do that. We've had several prophetic words. We've had dreams that have confirmed these. We've had friends of ours that have had God speaking to their heart about this is where our ministry is to be located. We've been here almost 2 years now, and our roots are going very deep. We have been looking at a property on Arno Road in Franklin. This is an amazing property. It checks all the boxes for us. It has a building on it that is an 80 by 50 that we'll be putting our sanctuary in, putting the school in. It has a 30 by 50 building as well that we'll be putting offices in. It has 2 houses on it. These houses will be able to house staff. We'll also use one of them as a home to do Airbnb when it's not in use, to house teachers, missionaries, ministers from other parts of the nation that are coming in to minister or just to rest. We also are looking at this acreage as something that can generate income for our ministry and for other ministries that God desires that we sow into. There's a barn on it that we're going to be able to stable, house horses to be able to generate income. We also have a desire to build cabins down the edge of one of the creeks that runs through the property. That's right, you heard me. There is a live year-round creek that runs on the left side of the property. And we desire to build some cabins there to also Airbnb to generate income, but also to have ministers, especially missionaries, that are on the field that need to come to the States and rest, reboot, relax, refresh themselves before they go out into the field again. We also have a desire for a 22-acre lot that is across this creek to be able to build some permanent housing for missionaries that are retiring that have nowhere else to go. We've seen this over and over again throughout our time in ministry, which has been almost 37, 38 years. Missionaries having nowhere to go, and we're asking God to give us a place to be able to house them, take care of them. On the opposite side of this property is another 100-acre parcel of land that we desire to build Kingdom University on, build a campus on eventually somewhere down the road. Our goal is to have these missionaries that have been on the field also be a part of Kingdom University and impart into these young people that feel called to the nations as well. You can just dream with me of how that would go, and the impartation, the knowledge, the wisdom, the experience that these missionaries would bring from these many, many decades on the mission field. Also, we have a part of the property there that leads down into the creek where we'll be baptizing new converts, people to come know Jesus as their Lord. On the back of the property runs the Harpeth River. There's just so many opportunities, so many things that we could do on this property to expand the kingdom of God throughout the nations, and especially in America. Our strong calling is to see America come into her prophetic destiny, and I believe that this property is being called holy ground, and God is going to use this property to expand his kingdom. Would you consider asking God how you might participate in the expansion of his kingdom in and through this property as well? That if you desire to give, to sow into it, the information is here on this video. Thank you for taking just a few moments to listen to my heart concerning this new property that we put an offer on, we put earnest money into, and we're believing God to bring this whole thing to fruition by August the 15th of this year. God bless you. Thank you for taking time to listen.